On September 17th, Twisted Cross returned to Cedar Falls.
Well, today we had Twisted Cross Cyclocross racing here at Tondro Pray Bicycle Park, and we had 93 unique racers that showed up to race day. Some of them raced multiple categories, and it was a beautiful day outside. It's got a little muddy. We had a couple inches of rain 2 nights ago, so the spiral in the middle of the course was really soupy. It made it interesting. We had some really good hecklers out today. A good crowd showed up, the spectators, and we just had a blast.
In the past, the end of the cyclocross race meant the course was torn down and reverted back to the original park arrangement. However, with the opening of the Tondro Pray Bicycle Park, the cyclocross course will be open year-round, giving riders a place to practice and work out all summer to prepare for the season.
So this is a permanent cyclocross course, and as you might see from some of the footage, we have stakes and tape up right now. We do intend to leave the stakes and tape up for some amount of time, not a long time. Some of us are going to take in some practice, so I welcome anybody to come down to the park while the course is actually marked out and race it. But I would say within a week or two, we'll pull the stakes and the tape. The park will still be open to people to come and enjoy it. And with so much traffic today, you will be able to tell where the course is. Even when there's not stakes, even when there's not tape, you'll be able to tell where it is. So we just want to be sure to mitigate the risk of vandalism, unfortunately, and so that's why we'll tear it down. But it'll be up for a week or two.
Joel reckons that the race was a success despite some trying circumstances, including a busy September cycling schedule.
Yeah, I think it was a success. Like I said, 93 racers. I was hoping for 100 or more today. I know from some of the racers that there were a lot of volunteers working in Iowa City today. A lot of the higher echelon racers, the Cat 1s and 2s, they were helping set up for Jingle Cross next week. And so that took an army of volunteers away from us today. There's also a big bike race in Wisconsin going on right now. So I think under the circumstances, I think it was a success with 93 racers. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback today from both spectators and racers. Just loved the event. So I would say based on their feedback, I think it's a smashing success.
With these factors weighing in, Joel and the other organizers are already considering a few changes for next year.
Yeah, I think next year we will try to push the date out. This year we got stacked up with races in September, so that's been a discussion already today with some of my team members and sponsors. Maybe next year we'll push it out later and avoid some of the conflict with some of the other races. I think that's what we'll probably try to do, and we try to set up the schedule with the Iowa Bicycle Racing Association in January. So it's that early. So we'll have to make a decision this winter if we want to push it out. But I think it's a good idea.
As Joel said, the course is open all year, so you will have plenty of time to practice up in preparation for next year's event.
Just finally, I would say again, thank you to all our great sponsors and for the beginner racers that showed up today. Twisted Spokes actually paid for a one-day license fee for first-time cyclocross racers today. And so I would just encourage anybody that's interested in the sport, go out there and try it. We had a lot of first-timers today, and they did great. And it might look daunting at first, but we want more and more people participating in the sport. I just hope people are open to it and go out there and try it.